And welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing Call of Warhammer, an amazing mod for Total War Medieval 2, or should I say Medieval 2 Total War. Last time, something happened. I can't actually remember. This time around, I'm looking at Morgstad, and it's in a bad situation. We are gaining some gold out of it. Imagine this was a chaos town. Dwarves failed at taking it, so we succeeded. But as you can see, the population is not liking us. Loyalty potential for riots. Why are they not liking us? Because, well, we only have roads and a wooden palisades, upgraded wooden palisades, and they don't like us because of that. They're douchebags. But in general, because we have no governor and we have high taxes, we lower a little bit of them taxes. I'm just a normal, and that's about it. We are in a bad situation financially. We are minus 16,000. We're gonna get onto minus 19,000 in the next turn. We are capturing wherever we can, whatever we can. We are holding 4 territories. Now we are going for 2 more. At this very moment, we're going for 2 more territories. Ursula, which is under massive, and I mean a massive, as you can see yourself, goblin army, night goblin army. Now goblins are not that hard to kill, as I have played with the dwarves, and I think I did say that in a previous video. I played with the dwarves. I annihilated armies after armies of the night goblins and even orcs. But again, we are playing as the elves. But if the elves are the best freaking fighters of all mortals, I believe it should be easier even with the elves, the high elves that is. So we are attacking Ursula, and we'll be able to attack, I believe, on this turn. We shall see. Also, we are attacking Stromstad, which is under Tsench control. Guarded by 1 unit inside, we could annihilate them immediately. We do have some units, specifically mostly we have an amazing bunch of high elf archers, proven to be very valuable, and survivability in terms for these archers by for now was amazing. So only few of them died compared to most of my beautiful high elf spearmen, and of course my more specialized unit like Lothran Sea Guards. We have 2 stacks of those, and 1 stack and only 28. 41 actual on a Sir Prince Taldasir that is well, he has a lot of bodyguards now, so this is a good thing, very good thing. We could immediately take this with no problems, I hope. We also of course have the Phoenix Guard, proven to be an amazing elite unit that is just mind-blowingly great. Like, I am so happy with these guys. Really happy. At 14 on attack compared to the Sea Guard, which are actually Marines. These guys are the Marines for the High Elves. We already read their description. I'm not sure that I read for the Phoenix Guard, but we shall read that for at some point. Nonetheless, let's attack and see how this is gonna go. And we can assault immediately and probably win. If we lose this one, attempt a night attack. No need. It's the same thing. So let's go automatically resolve the battle and a clear victory. I lost 41 troops, sadly, but that's fine. No, we only execute prisoners. There is no point. I hope I did not lose any special troops. Specifically, as you can see, we still have our Lothran Sea Guards, which is very important. I was hoping I didn't lose them, but I did lose a bunch of Phoenix troops, it would seem. Maybe. Did I lose no, I did lose actual archers, as you can see. 34 now here. Occupied, sack, or exterminatus. We will gain a lot of gold out of this, but well, actually, if we only sack the settlement, we massacre 852 chaos assholes and get 2071 golden crowns, which would be beneficial at this point, considering. So let's sack the settlement. And Stormstrad is ours. At this point here, Chaos isn't doing anything. That is only 1 general and 2 more units. Erhard Mar. He is a family member. We could try and immediately chase him down, specifically with our hero, with Prince Taldasir. Maybe just him. He has 41 of these guys. I mean, these guys are not easy. I mean, after all, it's a general. He has his own bodyguards. But I think I could annihilate him with certain units here without actually moving everyone out. Or we can, instead of utilizing roads, we can utilize again our fleet and get our fleet back here, kill him, get whatever we can from him, and that's it. So let's see. Okay, projected tolls. Again, projected treasury toll minus 15k. Again, we are on the losing side, but thankfully you captured that. This is good. We're struggling to keep the balance. We're balancing between men, money, and culture. And at this point, the high elf culture is annihilating chaos culture, or the northern barbarians in Norska. That is, we are annihilating the fucktards, and that is fine. That is amazing. That's exactly what I want. I'm not worried about anything attacking me because this is the only route towards me, unless they are utilizing ships, and we have seen the Dark Elf ships patrolling the area with a massive army, which I expect they will be doing something with that army. And again, this is a Iron Man mode, so to speak. What I lose again. So hells bells. If I lose this army, lose these ships, I can't rebuild them specifically because I don't have money for that. And if I lose Prince himself, our faction leader at this point, it's a GG mostly. I mean, I have other family members, but those family members are in Doom in our Assur castle. Well, that one family members. The other family members are are helping out here because we have two family members, Kadrir and Drialthenel, which are attacking now this Night Goblin town. And this, you can see, two massive stacks, a smaller stack. If we can annihilate these bastards now, this is a massive loss for the damnable Night Goblins, and plus, again, an addition to trade income between Doom, between Morkstad, and of course between Ursula. But this is gonna be the thing. If we lose here, this main army, which is the biggest army now that I have, it's gonna be a massive loss for me. So again, amazing stuff. Anyway, let's see. Prince Elisir the Conqueror gain a golden crown of Athrazar. The golden circlet, studded with rare and magical gems, radiates an aura that protects its wearer from harm. A -1 from unrest improves public order, +2 to law improves public order, which is amazing, and +2 command and +1 to troop morale. Prince is gaining good stuff, and retinue expanding 4 again for the prince himself. Talisman of Lok. Lok the Trickster is seldom worshipped on the battlefield by the High Elves, for his help always comes at a price. We get +2 command, +2 to law, +2 to personal security, and that's awesome, of course. Sexy like a beast indeed. I'm happy with this. I'm really happy, as again trade, well, actually we can't get any trade. We do have a port, but as this is not our port. It says it's a sword port, but if you go inside and see exactly what kind of buildings we have a minor chaos barracks, which we can't build anything with with those chaos barracks. I mean, we are high elves, so we don't get anything out of that. Hunting lands, I have no clue what the hell these things are supposed to be. So we have a small north stables again. Probably again, none of these buildings are useful for me. This is what I'm thinking. That is like, it must be so, right? If I'm thinking like that, it must be so. I have no clue, because again, these are races, not factions, so to speak. Well, not just factions, these are races. So between these races, you wouldn't expect high elves to put on a freaking minor chaos barrack and say, you know what, we're gonna get northern barbarians out of that, and or chaos warriors out of that, specifically since this was a Tsench town. So what I'm gonna be doing, annihilating each of these. So I'm gonna destroy them and get some money out of that. Again, no need. And the problem with the port is, at the moment I'm gonna leave this port a-okay, because as you can see, there is no immediate line for showing us trade between our cities, specifically only Farscape, which is our main capital, and any of these, right? We're not getting the green thing. We are actually probably trading with Marienburg and the Northern tribe, well, the Northern tribes, the Northern Empire. As you can see here also, let me see exactly here, you can see that we have this Assur fishing village, right? It's an amazing fishing village, and it's not a port of any kind, but we are still getting trade with Doom. And let me again just, of course, there you go, it's a port, It's enabled us to build Lothern Eagle, and yeah, it is an Elven port. That's why we're gaining that. So again, annihilating all that we cannot use is better, and specifically because we're getting money out of it. Well, at this point we are lowering our minus like a massive minus, and we're gonna gain a lot 833. That's fine, that is fine. Now it's a fishing village. We'll see how the next turn is gonna go for us, because again, probably now we will be able to trade between ports in the next turn. That is fishing village here, Assur fishing village, maybe. Strange enough, we have the Assur fishing village here. It doesn't show us the trade here, but it shows us here, even though it's the same thing we did here. We annihilated all possible things that were chaosy, but we are getting some kind of trade between, and yet this trade between Assur port in Farscape is not going to the fishing village of Berka or going to Stromstad immediately. Maybe to the next turn. We have to wait for a few turns and stuff like that. Let me move my spy and see what we can see, because this is a Selphis Lisk, a dark elven, well, capital actually. Really? This is their capital? Whoa! Really? If I can annihilate this, it's a pure fucking win. Well, it's not really. I mean, that's just one capital, and they already have a few more their own cities somewhere along the coast here. As you can see here, a town and probably a few towns of chaos over there, but Hell's Mother Humping Bells. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing, is going back and annihilating this asshole. So he has 2 units of unknown proportion, and we only have 2 spies, so Hell's Mother Humping Bells. We need 1 spy just to locate the possible enemy army if they dare get close towards us here. So what I'm going to do here is move our prince and few specifically sexy units. Yeah, like this. So we're getting Lothern Sea Guard, we're getting the High Elf Archers, we're getting another unit of Lothern Sea Guards, which are again the bigger than the amount of 23 that we have here, and 55 High Elf Spears, and hopefully we won't have any enemy ships on our way towards Berka. But again, you do see a little bit of trade going between the cities, but it's such a small thing. If we could utilize the port, it'd be even better, but doesn't matter. At this point, we're going to be utilizing these forces to attack just for in case, you know, stuff can happen. This is a level 4 commander. I mean, after all, Prince of Taldasir is the best one, the best commander you can have, like the best command, best everything. But still, to make sure that we can do something, let me just see. Okay, as you can see, immediately a little bit lower order. Immediately a little bit of a lower order. Let me see again. Nothing. Okay, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. Well, we might lower some taxes, because I don't want any problem in Stromstad for now. At all. Like, I don't want to have any problems with that. I'm gonna actually get the Phoenix Guard to help out. Only a few of those, but that's fine. And we can immediately GTF order here, going to Berka.
We shall move, Commander.
And yes, there it is. Excellent. Oh, on time. This could have been a very bad situation. A massive Dark Elf army, which actually is just a bunch of boats. Well, that is warships, and not... Whoa, well, that's a good thing. This is a very good thing. They had a massive army here, so that must have been that they have positioned that army somewhere we're not seeing it. Maybe they're right here. We don't know. They did move away at some point. So anyway, that's nice. Next turn we are attacking this bastard, killing him. That's again one last family member for the chaos, which is great, of course. Fall back, run away. Run away, run away. I don't want him to get owned by these bastards. Okay, let's fall back completely. Here. So we're done with that section. Now comes the really pivotal point as to what we can do against these bastards. I only built 1 ramp because in actuality this is not a upgraded city, like it says wooden palace upgrade, but it doesn't have anything. At least I think it doesn't have anything. I hope that it's the because it's the same thing was in Stromstad. I think that's the name now of one of the cities we have taken, and they actually didn't have anything, but we still had to build one of the sieging equipment for some reason. Anyway, the point is we're gonna be assaulting and see the battle of ages. Yes, there are gonna be a lot of men. Like, this is a point. Okay, this is what happens. If we go night battle, one of their armies is not joining in. So General Kurvalega isn't joining the battle because they cannot fight in the night battles. Oh man, if like that's okay. I mean, this battle power is even better. And do remember, we're fighting. We're excellent in terms of how many men we have in our army. We are excellent in terms of who we have in our army in terms of general. But at the moment, again, they have advantage in numbers, and them being evil goblinoids. So Iron Hada Egghead and Fast Baba Iron Claw is gonna be, well, Fast Abba, not Baba, but hey. Iron Claw, not the greatest of general at all, but still numbers do mean something. So we're not gonna automate, we're gonna be fighting, and see you very motherfucking soon.
These fools will not delay me for long.
And welcome back! We are here finally, start deployment. Our first night battle in Call of Warhammer 1.5.1. And how we're gonna be doing this? Well, the same thing we did every goddamn time. As you can see, it is not actually, there are no palisades of any kind. So we can enter the city and do whatever we want, but that's not the point. The point here is that we're gonna be waiting it out, annihilate the enemy with our spearmen. Well, yeah, I'm gonna just spear the bastards. Well, we'll utilize spears, but the point here is we're not gonna be utilizing spears alone. We're gonna be utilizing our archers, which again, the most important thing for always for the elves or the archer. Let's be honest. Wood elves, dark elves, high elves, archers are the thing of the future and the past, and the future past of the past of the future. So we're gonna be utilizing them to lure out the goblins scum and hold the line, because that's the AI what likes to do is they know that they can probably try and annihilate us in a massive, you know, charge, if you will, a massive freaking charge. And I'm gonna keep these beautiful eagle claw bolt throwers on this center part. Let's see if they can actually march from that point. Yes, they should be able to march from these points where the route, where we can see some routes, and yeah, definitely we'll be able to go through these locations. So where we can actually expect them to go to, well, come from, and this location. So definitely I'm gonna be, yeah, definitely staying here as is. Beautiful, like this. Face that location. Face that location. Excellent stuff. Immediately open fire on anyone that you can. Excellent. On this location again, archers, we're gonna have a tight formation, so we don't really break too much against the merciless horde of the goblinoids, unless they choose to stay. But again, we have archers, so we can annihilate them with our archers. That's again the point, is to lure them out. So again, we have a sword masses of Hoeth, which are again amazingly evil creatures of choice. Look at them bastards. We have only one unit of them, so they are elite of the elites. Like them and the Griffin bastards are the greatest. That is the well, White Lions or the Griffith assholes. So anyway, we're gonna position them on the sides because I want them to protect the most, you know, like the most important parts. And that's art of always your sides. At least for me, that's the most important thing. Okay, elves over here. Thank you very much. Some behind to protect these elves when they start falling back if need be. Spearmen right behind the elves. Excellent. Another unit of spears over here. We have a lot of spears, mind you, we have a lot of spears. We have 4 units of spearmen. Yes, 4 units of spear people. The classical spearmen, but they do well. They are amazing. I'm honestly impressed by them. Attack of 8, charge bonus of 5, which are not, the total defense is 15, but they are level 3, so again, awesome. Okay, so again, my beautiful spear Heil spears now onto the side, and the same thing will be. It's going to be a mirror to the right side. In the middle here we have the Lothar Seer. We have our beautiful Marines right there. Excellent. Phoenix Guard, Bodyguard, which are actually for one of our family members. Do we actually? No, we don't, do we? Okay, so the bad thing is we don't have actually any cavalry except one, which are the Silver Hounds, but only 15 of those. That's a bad mojo. I was hoping that they would both be a cavalry people, but no, they are not. They're not at all. And I'll move this one to this side. When they charge, we can shoot them to the side maybe a little bit. That would be amazing, if possible. Plus, we don't know exactly. I mean, the enemy ally should be coming beyond, like up there to the northeastern part. So still we'll have enough of advantage of them just going straight towards us without overlooking our flanks constantly. Or, of course, our backside. Okay. Lothar Sigurd, Heil Spears. Heil Spears here. Beautiful formation, if I may say so myself. White Lions. The beautiful White Alliance with wood axes of something. Let me again see. I would like to... Oh, Kreis. Yes. They're coming for the forest wilds of Kreis. Because they're crazy indeed. White Alliance. Heavy infantry. Indeed. Well, let's position them like this. Here. Heil Spears. Heil Archers. Heil Spears. Actually, Lions. Guard the spear people if need be. Do remember that they're immediately all of at least archers are on the skirmish mode, so that means they're gonna run away like little bitches when need be. Heil Spears. We have the Heil Spears here, Heil Archers. We have the Swordman of Hoth. Let's position you here a little bit frontal part. Here. And maybe a little bit here. Let me see. Archers, our Marines, beautiful stuff. Direct attack upon the enemy possible. Okay, I'm gonna reinforce my flanks with the rest of my amazing spearmen. Yes, I'm gonna support the other spear people. Like this, actually. The archers also all in front. Specifically, our units are gonna be archers, so I know that. Excellent. We have some archers in the back just to guard the other archers, or to give them a little bit of a nudge to the enemy, that is, from the sides. So we have the Silver Helms. Again, I'm gonna leave my horses always in the middle, so they can choose to go on the left and the right flank at any point, and it's the shortest distance anyway. Lothar Sigurd, and let's begin the battle and glory, and the lag shall also begin, but that is fine. It's very important to notice that they already on the right flank we are opening fire, and on the left flank, which is the closest. Excellent, beautiful job. Let's get immediately join up with the other archers. This is very important because I want to maximize my damage upon the enemy. Now the enemy probably has evil things like archers. There are no night goblin spearmen right in front of us. They don't care. They're being actually kind of massacred by our archers. That's good. That is good. They might actually wait for the enemy army to come in to help them out a little bit. Oh, it's a bad weather, which means that we might have a fog on our hand again, which is not a good. Squig hoppers, light cavalry. Completely being annihilated. Well, not really. We're not really seeing the massive damage done by my elven archers, but it's gonna be okay. Oh, they're mixing up Squig hoppers with the regular night goblin assholes. The light infantry here. They're charging. Wow, look at that, motherfuckers. That is what elves are all about. You know, like, annoying the living shit out of you. And this is a good because we really have an army that can do this. I'm gonna worrying a little bit more about the Squig hoppers because, again, they are light cavalry. They might try to do something very smart. Lothar Sigurd in front. Heil Spears in front. Go, 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 go. I'm afraid that these bastards might move into the one of my well, they're close to the right flank, so I want immediately my spear people to engage them.
Keep your spear points high.
Excellent. Shield wall immediately. Get them spears out. Okay, they are coming. Light cavalry and light infantry.
Keep your spear points high.
Well, I think my beautiful silver helms might have a fun with the light cav. Beautiful stuff. They don't know what to do. They're breaking. Excellent. They are actually breaking.
We fight for the survival of the world.
And I always forget that the Lotham Sea Guard actually have archery skill, which is sexy like a beast. I like that. You know, annihilating the enemy with your archery skill is an amazing feat. Only the high elves can manage. And again, we have a massive light infantry moving in. 182 of these bastards just gonna charge at us, maybe. Go, you assholes. High elf spears, move in, slowly but surely. Move in. Heavy infantry, move in, back. And charge from the night goblins upon my high elf spear people. Beautiful charge by the high elf. Well, not really by the high elves, but the goblinoids. We have light infantry here being totally massacred by the archers. But by the second army comes in, we don't have any more arrows left for that army, which is fine. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult for them to do anything against, but that's fine. That is fine. Okay. Okay, let me Swordmatsu hot. Moving over here, please. I want to try and minimize the casualties on my Halo Spear, so I'm gonna attack them from the sides. It's very important to notice where the enemy truly is. Okay, it is fine. Okay, that side is fine. Again, we have light infantry moving in. Charge into them. They're getting a tad bit closer. No, they won't. Okay. Fall back, actually fall back again behind. We are holding our flanks. Again, the most important thing to me. We are holding our flanks. We're not shooting our own men. We are not shooting our own men. Close in. Close in. Like this. Over here actually, because I do forget that we have Eagle Claw bolt throwers and they can probably damage our own units. We're gonna slowly move in towards the enemy. We still have a lot of arrows. We didn't really annihilate everything of enemy, but thankfully the Eagle Claw bolt throwers have a huge chunk of ammunition, so they're at least having fun. Beautiful stuff indeed. Again, a massive army coming in, a massive army just standing still there in the middle and now moving in, probably again annihilating a lot of their units here in the middle. Mostly Night Goblin infantry. As you can see, the definitely Night Goblins are nothing to be afraid of at all. But let's have a little bit fun. Again, we are on a timer. We can see our arrows flying fair and true towards the Night Goblins. And again, the range is ridiculous. I don't know if it's a range for every single archer unit in the game, but High Elves are doing a massive fucking job with their own range. Okay, and I want to do it like this. We're going to be moving a little bit closer. To just make sure that we can do something against these bastards as we move in. Missiles over here. We are close enough with the left flank, but the right flank is kind of a little bit too far away. And my archers, well, we're going to waste too much ammunition just firing that way. I wanted to have a little bit more fun because these archers here, they're low on ammunition, completely low on ammunition. So, also of course the Sea Guard, no ammunition at all on their bows, or for their bows. Again, Goblin Spearmen moving in, charging towards us. This is a nice way of annihilating most of their army before they can even reach us. But again, remember the secondary army already joining into the middle. and just utilizing the archery, and you can see the blood and gore. And Night Goblins are just gonna do the same thing. They're gonna break because they can't really do anything against us at this point. And again, we have a charge out there from the light infantry as per usual. They're all light infantry. They're all a light infantry. Charge. Thank you very much. And charged by my Spearman for the very first time. A beautiful charge indeed. And if we can annihilate most of these bastards, you know, without exhausting ourselves too much, it's gonna be perfect. That's fine. Stand guard there. What's happening here? Again, falling back, routing, and the only way where they can truly route is in the middle. And I mean, we're dropping a lot of fucking arrows in the middle. Yeah. Oh, the lag is real. And a lot of dead goblins. You can see the amount of dead bodies there. It's too dark to actually see that, but oh my god, more goblins, and again, nothing to worry about. Honestly, they're gonna try and charge it just because of, I believe, just because we are wasting a lot of arrows on them. They're like, you know, we're not liking that anymore. Okay, disabling skirmish mode now on our archers. They do not have any more ammunition. Well, actually, on all of our archers, completely, we're gonna disable the skirmish mode, as there is no point. Now it's gonna be a bloody fight. It's gonna be true. It's gonna be a goblin on elf fight. It's gonna be amazing. The bolt throwers, one of them still has like a gajillion of ammunition. I'm gonna move them closer. Closer, go. Excellent. Guard them, please. Phoenix Guard, Bodyguard, move in. Killing the enemy general with the arrow from one of our amazing high elf archers. Just that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, the Baba one, Iron Claw, is dead. Nice. Beautiful job. Amazing job. Oh, they're dropping some magic on us. Okay, new stuff. Magic coming from the enemy. I have no idea what they truly are. But it is powerful. Oh my god. That's powerful. I have no idea. That's the first thing I like. Holy crap. I have no clue what that is. I have no clue what that truly is. At all. Like, it must be this. The catapults. No, they're actually just slowly moving towards us. No, that's the thing. Okay, mages. That's how we're gonna be playing. Too bad I don't really have a huge chunk, but I have my beautiful silver helms. They're gonna go around and they're gonna annihilate what they can. Go. Go. Closer. Like this. Beautiful. Like this. Thank you very much. We're gonna try and avoid that damage. I'm gonna attack them from the sides. With only 15 silver helms. That's a problem. Sadly, we really don't have any of our own. I was hoping that the generals themselves are actually on horses, but they are not. They are not. I do not know how that power actually works. For the goblinoids, that's the first time we're seeing it in action. I'm not gonna get inside. That's gonna be a massacre for me if I get overly too like inside. Tight parts are not helpful for anyone. But maybe that is a good thing, considering that these night goblins are not that good at fighting also. Are you winded? No, they're fresh. Go. Oops, not that. Oh my god, the wrong thing. Only you bastard.
Raise up your lances and move.
I actually told almost everyone to run towards the enemy. Holy shit, that was a bad mojo right there. High elf archers, actually go back. I really don't want to waste too many of my sexy archers.
Ride them down, fair princes.
Beautiful, beautiful. No. Go. To the Night Goblin Shaman Artillery. Go. If we annihilate those bastards, it's a GG. Beautiful job. Maybe. A 2-bit only 15. Come on. Excellent. 5. We annihilate that artillery. It's a GG for the enemy because that's the only thing really helping them at this point.
No evil passes without bloodshed.
Move in. Close in. Again, I want my beautiful archers behind. You have too few number. That's not a good thing at all. Kill that artillery bastard, those artillery bastards, but I think they really need this thing, the catapult itself. And that's it for them. Go. Excellent. We annihilated the enemy artillery, which is the most important thing at this point. The most important thing, now their own archers are firing at us. And they are also charging. Spearmen, all the good stuff is there. Go closer, move. Beautiful stuff.
Keep your spear points high.
Let me see what the hell are my silver helms doing here.
Fall upon them without mercy.
Skirmishers? Why hello. Why hello. I don't think I have to worry about skirmishers doing much, even though their number is high. Is that finally a charge from the enemy? Here in the middle. No, the spearmen stopped. The douchebags didn't want to attack. Which is fine, I say. Which is fine. Our bodyguards move in. Hopefully they don't get annihilated. What the hell is happening? Did I tell them to go somewhere they're not supposed to be going? Yeah, let me see the silver helms doing the good stuff. Yes, they are. Well, kind of dead. We lost already a few. I think 3 of them are dead. 4, 5, 6 of our... How many spearmen do we have? 4, right? 4 units of spearmen, or is that... Yes, okay, that's kind of bad. White lions being shot at by the evil goblinoids. Being shot by the evil goblinoids. I must be clicking the wrong stuff, as I'm feeling like most of my units are going somewhere else. Did we do well? Yes, we did. Oh, that is the Doom Diver wait, are they moving up with the Doom Diver stuff? No. They're pretty much dead, I guess. No. Fall back. To the side, actually. Let's fall back here and here. What's happening? In the middle, we have the Lothar Seaguard defending. Attack from the other side. Charge at them, please. It's time to move to the sides with our beautiful spearmen. We're gonna hopefully annihilate most of the goblin horde this way. Let me check all my stuff. The Silver Helms did an amazing job killing all the artillery, the enemy artillery. High Elf archers, control the sides, please. Now, hopefully one of our... No, none of our actual family members have any special abilities. And it would seem that we completely again annihilated most of the enemy here. They are falling back. The Night Elf, Goblin, Spearmen. Again, nothing to really be afraid of these bastards, but the problem are always these tight spots where we really can't outmaneuver them and do what we're doing now. Let them waste a little bit of their own ammo. And of course attacking these badgers, falling back with the high elf spears. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Indeed, by the high elf spearman. We might lose overly too much on the arrow people, the night goblin archers. I hope not, but stuff can happen. And they're actually targeting our own archers at this point, which is fine. Indeed. Let's move a little bit closer. Beautiful stuff. I don't think they will be attacking us at any point now. That means we have to move in on them. I guess it's time, guys. It's time to charge at the enemy center with everything that we have. With everything that we have. Oh, those are spearmen. Okay, I was thinking these bastards were shooting at us. No, archers. Yes. Attack the archers with what's left of the silver helms. Better waste them in a good fight. And high elf spearmen being attacked and shot at by the goblin assholes. That's fine. That is fine. Move in. First, all the spear people. Beautiful stuff, indeed. Fall back. Fall back, please. Excellent. Wow, the high elf like cavalry is amazing. In all honesty, it's truly amazing. Okay, finally charging at the enemy. Here with the high elf archers, no less. Wrong units, to be honest. Wrong unit. Charge with my beautiful spear people. The other spear people will be moving behind and hopefully completely annihilating everything the enemy actually has there. Spearmen move in. Bodyguards behind. I don't want you to get killed though. Actually attack from the sides if possible. I think there is a possibility for my archers again to help the other archers so they can really hold out there. I have archers and the swordsman of Hoy doing the job here. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Excellent. Let me see my beautiful silver helms. Can you do something from behind the enemy maybe? Archers, 3 guys left still. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Evil and unbelievable. Okay, let's see who is where and what is where. Excellent, we beat the enemy back. Now it's time to charge at them. The archers, I want them dead with the... Well, we can definitely charge them with the high elf spear. We are winded with them, but let's be honest, they can only run now. Let's go to the sides with our units and the general himself. We have a general family to the left and the right, which is always an amazing thing. Hopefully everyone is in the battle fray. Not everyone, actually. Not everyone. Well, mostly help the archers that we had on the right flank. And that's about it. We have some skirmishers charging. Help out. Help out to the right flank. Thank you very much. Oh, we are not pushing them into the middle of everything. Beautiful indeed. What's there? I have no idea. Some kind of night goblins. Well, the bodyguards can go to the left side. Lothar Seaguard could help out the Hoth Masters, the Sword Masters, and the Archers also to the left side, so we can attack them from all sides, and that way, you know, not leave too much exposed for the enemy Archers to just kill off. And well, actually we can go through this location, then this location, then charge into them. We'll just make our route complete that way. Oh, they're going back for the artillery. Not this day, bitches. Not this day. And so finally we are in actual full fight form with the Goblinoids. Charge. Turn off that, please. Turn off the spear wall. No point. Charge in, please, and hopefully don't die. Our archers coming from the back with the Phoenix bodyguard. Beautiful stuff indeed. Let's see what's happening here. Our own family member attacking with his Phoenix guard. Beautiful stuff. Charge in, please. Thank you very much. Assault Master of Horde, heavy infantry. No way we can actually lose these bastards. Like, there's just no way. I mean, they're goblins, for fudge's sake. Are you moving slow? Yes, I cannot turn off their spear wall thingy. Sadly. Beautiful stuff. Ooh, Hopper bodyguard, missile cav. Okay, we might have a little bit of a problem here because this is a bodyguard. That means the general, the Night Goblin general, is here mixing with our own stuff. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. But we're breaking through the center now. There is absolutely nothing left to do except kill the rest of these little Night Goblin scum. Lothar Seaguard having a little bit of issue with the Night Goblinetters for some reason. But I'm gonna overlook the general battle because this is a general. If he dies, well, it's a bad thing for our morale.
We will bring victory.
Excellent. Let's see what's happening here with our silver helms. Nothing. Okay, good. Let's charge in and finish off this battle. Unbelievably destroying two massive armies. Thankfully, mostly again because of our archers. You know, archers definitely showed that they have mettle and they can definitely do a massive job, massively good job. Let's fall on 29 archers here. We don't want to lose these bastards. We don't want. Wow, like the goblins are so epic that they're actually shooting straight into the air, like it's over their heads into our own units. Like that's fucking funny as hell. That's funny as hell. We were completely annihilating these bastards. There's just nothing they can do. I mean, I don't expect that the goblins have amazing melee skills at all, but they are holding. And that is the most important thing. They are actually holding. Excellent. Going to the missile cav. Enemy general has fallen yet again. Excellent. This means a breakage in morale, and hopefully that's going to be a complete and utter GG. Okay, how many generals were there? A lot of family members possibly for the Night Goblins. Like a lot of family members for the Night Goblins. Charge at them, please. Archers are making an issue for us, that's for sure. I'm gonna charge with the general and another general, enemy general. That finally we killed the damnable Squiggut bastard, and our general launches himself right into the archers, and hopefully he survives the battle. We have two generals, so even if one dies, it's an okay thing, but still, they're both family members, and we don't want him to die. We don't want them to die at all. I can't see shit, you can probably see crap, but we're pushing them, and that's the point. We have won. Only left with a bunch of minutes, probably 15 more minutes left, and that's it. And that's enough to annihilate all of the enemy forces in the center. There are a bunch of Squiggets still alive. Squig Hopper bodyguard, again, a lot of general unit inside this small crappy town that I'm not gonna get anything out of except a lot of dead elves because of this atrocious army. Wow, they're still shooting at our own stuff over here. And that is the High Elf Archers. Poor High Elf Archers. I mean, definitely no love from the Night Goblin Archers. No love at all. And let's see. Only left with Night Goblin Archers and that's it. A little bit of Squig Hopper bodyguards. But mostly of our men are definitely exhausted. These guys are pretty much fresh, to be honest. Considering that they've stayed in that one place for a very long time. And I'm so glad that my Silver Helms held fast and true and did an amazing job for attacking the enemy artillery from behind that almost started annihilating my archers. Completely almost annihilating most of my, well, one of my stack of archers. And that's a GG, guys. That's a mother humping GG. I won, annihilating two massive army. Third army will be charging at us this time around. And we're gonna end the battle and clear victory. We lost 379 troops and they lost away like 3,948 goblinoids dead. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Prisoners captured. We'll execute all of them. We leave no scum behind. Excellent job, and Ursula is ours, guys. Ursula is ours. We'll sack the settlement. Like, settlement is really nothing here. We'll gain nothing out of it, but we shall sack it no less. And annihilate immediately. Wait, wow, warriors watch post. Dwarves? So this was dwarven maybe, or just had some dwarven stuff there? Yeah, we know that they are ancient and proud race, but I don't think I'll be able to recruit these badges. For now, I'm gonna leave them. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot out of actually demolishing, but I will demolish this. Because definitely you can see that's orcish stuff. Empire communal farming. I hope it might be helpful, but it's an empire. Dwarves, not elves. So again, we're probably not gonna be getting anything out of that, like at all. But I'm gonna leave it for now. I have no clue. Like for 1% population growth, I guess that's a lot, but still. As again, I can't really see anything that we're gaining out of this bullcrap at all. Okay, so Ursula is ours. We have one pathetic army here. A really pathetic army. No general from what I can see. We can attack them and annihilate them immediately and finish off that little scumbag. But it's fine. I'm gonna end here. Well, actually, let's see if the traits increases upon Kadrir. He gets +2 to command. Actually, remember I had 2 generals. Kadrir get a retinue expands. A bow of a seafarer. This longbow was made from a single piece of a rare silver wood. A gift to Ulanor of the Sea Guard by a Finnebar himself. It is a mighty weapon, and many say it can even sink ships. +2 to command and +2 to authority. Okay, retinue expands again for Kadrir. Talisman of Lok. Lok the Trickster is seldom worshipped on the battlefield by the High Elves, for his help always comes at a price. +2 to command and +2 to law, +2 to personal security, always a good thing. And more. Again, armor of stars for Kadrir. Mage forged plate decorated with hundreds of glittering gems in the background of deepest blue lacquer. The armor of star is a wonder to behold. +2 to command and +1 to authority. And again, Kadrir, wow, I mean, Kadrir, I guess he was the leader of the battle, so +2 to dread and +2 personal security, but still, really, let me just check this. Yeah, because he was the first, and he was actually the one commanding. But sadly, the Threatenel did not get anything out of all that. We destroyed completely the enemy army. And of course, understandable, in sieges, you always annihilate the enemy army. So we're calling Ursula, and do remember that the valley, well, the Valley of Trolls, the troll country here is under the not the Empire, but they under Kislev control. So again, trade is possible, as this is the only route towards it. Again, that is always a good thing, of course, always a good thing. Let me see, minus 8,000, 19,000, and all the good. Again, wasting 11,000 in toll on a lot, but mostly because of the army upkeep. But we are losing a lot of men also. So there's that. Anyway, I wish you the very best. Next time, more love.